Recently, I've heard a lot about medical marijuana here in the state of Ohio, and I have questions about it, so I have to talk to an expert. I got Dr. Simmons from the Ohio Herbal Clinic here with me. How you doing?
I'm doing good today, Konata. Thanks for having me.
So weed is legal here in Ohio?
It is.
To a certain extent,
To a
right?
certain extent. Medical marijuana is legal.
What is the process? How do I get qualified, or how do I know if I could get medical marijuana?
The state has identified 21 medical conditions that are treatable with medical marijuana. Now, these are conditions where they've reviewed the literature and feel comfortable recommending that patients be treated with medical marijuana, ranging from AIDS and Alzheimer's disease to chronic pain. Chronic pain will probably be the most common.
My neck and my back. Ow.
There's a list of 21. I have those on my website, ohioherbalclinic.com.
Like, if I wanted to go through the process, like, okay, maybe I meet one of these criteria. If I want to go through the process, what do I need to do?
You need to be seen by a physician who has a certificate to recommend medical marijuana. The state the medical board just approved 37 physicians in the state of Ohio and issued their certificate to recommend.
And you're one of them, right?
I'm one of them. There's like 8 of us in Central Ohio.
Okay.
And so you need to see that physician. They need to evaluate you, do a history physical examination, determine if they think that you qualify with one of the 21 medical conditions, and also if they think it'll be beneficial.
And what's the process? So I get a card, then where do I go get my medication?
So right now there's a delay in the process. The bill, House Bill 523 passed back in September of 2016, and it's a 2-year process that states by September of 2018 of this year that everything needs to be up and running and functional for a full medical marijuana program. So right now we're kind of had a big hurdle that was passed was issuing the first round of certificates to doctors.
Okay.
So what can happen now is you can get in to see your doctor if they have a certificate to recommend. The next step in that process is going to be for the state pharmacy to be up and running to where they'll accept the recommendation, register the patient, and then issue the medical card. So the medical cards will be issued from the state pharmacy.
Okay.
Once you have a medical card, then you can go to a dispensary and purchase your medication. So all those are down the road. They got to be up and running by September.
So if the dispensaries don't open until September, why would I go through the evaluation now?
That's a great question. There's people out there who've been self-medicating, I would say, for a long time that do have qualifying medical conditions. Mm-hmm. And so there are legal issues with doing that, as you can imagine. And by seeing your physician, getting in, understanding that he is going to give you a recommendation, you've kind of started the process and started kind of a legal footprint of being more justified in your use. And if you were to run into any questions, then there's a legal record of what's been happening.
So if somebody wanted to reach out to you and get more information and maybe get an evaluation, where can they do that at?
That's ohioherbalclinic.com. Right there on the website, there's plenty of information about the qualifying conditions, and also you can schedule an appointment.
Doc, I think my neck is hurting. I'm having blurry vision, and my knee is hurting. Can we talk after this?
We can talk after this, Konata. Come on in. Let me take care of you.
Dr. Simmons, thanks for stopping in and answering some questions I have, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.